Oh, who am I? Oh, we're starting now? Hi, I'm Jenny.
I am James Beck.
Forrest.
Joshua Soto. Daniel Stone.
Chayla. Luhan.
Jacob Cutter, email Beck D. People call me Opie.
Spills like a really positive interrogation. My name's Saffron. I work at a little crystal store.
I'm a criminal defense investigator.
I'm a small business owner, and I do barista stuff on the side.
I am an artist of sorts.
A mom, a creator, a barista, and a person. I'm Hust, baby. I do a lot of things. I'm a musician. I'm an artist. I own my own small business, a beadworking business, and botanical medicines. I do respite care for special needs adults. I'm a mom.
Manager, owner, Sacred Bean.
Absolutely. You seem skeptical.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know how to, put it as,
Absolutely.
co-owner.
I am a husband. I'm a father. I am a tattooer. I am a friend. And I'm in my bedroom.
Read the question aloud.
What album did you have on repeat? So this was the first time that I've had a Spotify Unwrapped. The two most played albums were Craig Elkshoulder and Janelle Turtle, TP Songs and Sweat Songs, and This Is Something About Me, and Rings of Saturn.
What's a meme living rent-free in your head? It's not really a meme. It's a TikTok. I'm constantly telling this to the dogs. You need to leave. Or any Jennifer Coolidge in general. I want a hot dog real bad.
First and last show or concert I went to in 2022, I saw the Hardly Nevers play. It was great, intimate show at my friend Shayla and Opie's house. And yeah, I hope to see more intimate house shows in this coming year because it just brought back a lot of really awesome memories for me.
Those are a little bit more vulnerable.
Okay.
So let's see.
What's become more important to me recently than ever before? Myself, honestly. I feel like I've spent a lot of this year really prioritizing others. Really, these last couple of months, I've really learned to just start prioritizing myself because I can't care for others in a healthy manner. I don't care for myself first. What was a sweet moment in 2022? I got married.
One of my greatest joys of 2022 was getting married, marrying my best friend. We're very impulsive people, so we just kind of jumped to doing it. We went to Beulah and got married in the mountains, in between two mountains.
It was like prettier and more ethereal than I ever thought it could be.
Couldn't ask for a better time. It's beautiful.
I like that. I got married. I opened businesses. I created things. I got through the craziest semester of my life. So yeah, it's like a lot of really good joys. Yeah. How the heck do you choose? Going on tour, starting a new band, going on tour with my new band was super fun. The first time I'd gone back on the road in 4 years. That was a joy. And we bought a house. That was a good one. And still really scary.
I think buying a house was pretty big. And this time of year, having Christmas and having family over and having like me and my partner's families together for the first time, that was the first time in my whole life that I've not traveled for the holidays or spent the holidays in somebody else's house.
The greatest joy for 2022 had to have been opening up the shop, seeing the smile on everybody's faces, the hard work paid off.
What efforts, what actions, who I surround myself with, the time that I put into my art, that really came into play. And I had to do those things rather than just put them off and hope that tomorrow is going to be that day that's different than today was.
One of my greatest joys was traveling with Aine.
You want to elaborate or you're good?
No, those are for me.
You're such a Scorpio.
The more challenging and difficult things of this year would probably be kind of navigating adulthood. Like, I just turned 21 this year, so now it's like figuring it out. What does it look like a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now?
I don't think the biggest challenges started until opening up the shop. Trying to get everything, aligned, everything coming together was really hard. Trying to find the balance between home life and work. Opening the shop happened so fast that it was like learn on the spot as you go. you know, and then deal with it later if you don't know. That's been the hardest part.
The challenges in that pursuit were consistency and maintenance. Kind of reestablishing what success looks like to me was a huge part of that, and still struggling with that, but finding out how I can find more of a healthy relationship with success, and knowing that I've worked really hard to get here and continue going to wherever it is that I'm going right now.
I feel like I started like the inner work journey, like really diving into who I am and who I have become and why I am the way I am. And I feel like this year was like a lot of like super intense anxiety and depression, and being like totally over it. It's like, okay, I know this isn't my first rodeo. Why do I still feel like this? So that has been both difficult and almost relieving too, to kind of come to the moments where like, okay, what do I need to do to get myself out of the loop?
A challenge and struggle for me this last year, I think, was just getting through a couple humps in my like mental health and growing in that, and actually like moving forth with that, because I had such a block with wanting to like heal through bad experiences. So like finding a new therapist and like kind of like really going through that, and I've learned a lot, and hasn't been easy, but it's been worth it.
Challenging for me in this last year was saying no to myself. Mostly overbooking myself emotionally, energetically, physically, and not really creating space for my own well-being.
It felt like a really hectic year. I feel like I didn't slow down. That's a big thing with 2022, was that I just constantly felt like I was go, 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 go all the time. So yeah, I want to slow down for 2023. Enjoy these experiences longer.
How to be productive and in a society that doesn't make sense to me a lot.
The light went out while you were talking.
Oh, really?
But that's okay.
I mean, I guess honestly, like, there's a challenge, a frustration. Technology has been very difficult for me for the last half of 2022, for like 6 months. Like, just every electronic device that I own has been giving out on me repeatedly. I had a period of time in my teen years feeling very concerned about Y2K. Only then we got to 2012 and then the pandemic. So I think I've carried this general malaise about running out of food and having to eat my neighbors for about like 20 years. And thankfully the world still hasn't ended.
If I could send a message in a bottle to my future self, it would read something like, Jenny, get more sleep. Eat more food. Ride your bike. Laugh a little more at some jokes. People are funny, let them know.
Hey, Stoney, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna make it, and everything's gonna be fine.
Dear James, I hope that the things that you want to do right now are still the things that we're doing. And if not, whatever, changed our mind, and that's fine, because that's what we do. But I hope you're still sticking in there, and I hope no matter it is what you're currently going through, that you still know that you are enough and that you are valid in wherever you're at. And I hope to see you soon.
Dear Forrest, you can do this. You have one more semester and you're graduated, and you will be a psychologist, and you will move forward, and life goes on either way. So just breathe and keep going.
Future Josh, 2023 Josh, keep breathing, keep healing, stay focused, and be the best damn fucking dad you could be.
Dear Sappy, I love you, and I'm proud of you. And that's hard to remind yourself to love yourself and be proud of yourself. But I love you, and I know many people do. No matter what your brain tells you sometimes, you're doing good. Even if the path isn't what others expected from you, you're still doing really good. And I'm proud of you for whatever steps you take, however you get there. and know that you're allowed to ask for help.
Dear Chayla. Oh no, I'm gonna cry though. Oh. That's a big one. Just like I have to tell myself it all the time. Okay. Dear Chayla, you're safe. You're safe. You're loved. You're loved. And just remember that.
Dear Jacob. Dear Jacob Kareem Effect. You're still all right. You're still here. You're still plugging along, and you know, just keep taking care of yourself and taking care of people around you, and hopefully you don't have to eat your neighbors. No, that's terrible.
The intention that I would like to set is, does this line up with me being an artist? Does this line up with the way that I tell myself I want to spend my time? So I'm intending to continue that journey and refine it as we go, but just knowing that message of, does this still line up with what I want to do?
I still like those big experiences. I enjoyed them a lot, but I want to move through them and experience them fully. I don't want to be thinking about the next thing. I want to just focus. So yeah, I think that'll be my goal, is to focus and find gratitude in each moment.
My whole thing for this next year is to not to kind of go in a hermit mode and not show off a lot of the art I'm creating. And then in 2024, I'm going to come out and just expose it all. So my whole thing is kind of I think, be calm, kind of hold it in before you speak type thing, you know?
The intention I'd like to set for 2023 would probably just be healing and getting to know myself better. I want to dedicate more active time to actively healing, spending more time on just sitting with myself, by myself, and seeking joy as well. Always a good thing.
Skate more, sunbathe more, play with my dogs more. Jenny, more. Stop thinking about the long game.
No, I gotta say the one I think I always say. It's you are a pillar of light and love. Don't ever forget it.
Yes to things you're super excited about. No to things that you're not excited about. And the things that you're excited about, really dig in there and try to do it the best you can. Don't do so much. And the things that you're doing well. That's my intention for 2023.
Taking that first initial step to self-improvement, realizing what needs to be done, how hard it is to get there. I really want the shop to prosper the most out of everything. Almost aligned at the same time, I want to see myself grow with the shop. I want everybody to continue to grow.